Hello crafters and welcome to today's P2PCrafts Winter Online Show. I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft shows.
And I'm Wendy Stewart, ready to help Michelle host this show, and I'm so excited to be here. How about you, Michelle?
Oh, it's been a whirlwind to get ourselves organised today, and of course first we have to acknowledge that we are very sad that we're not holding our in-person show in Geelong.
Absolutely.
But having said that, this is the next best thing, and hopefully we can reach into people's homes, fill you with a bit of inspiration and share the day together.
Exactly. And, we are so grateful that we have this technology that we can reach our wonderful crafting community, because our aim for this whole day is to inspire you, motivate you. Hopefully you'll craft along, play along, and just keep our community connected in these extraordinary times.
Exactly. Now, for all the details, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. There's a full list there of who's coming up. But of course, we are coming to you firstly live here in Facebook, and we will be on the main From Picture to Page Facebook page, yes, not in the events. So that is where you need to find us. But of course, make sure that while you hear your comment, just like Florina and Alana and Jenny have and Tamara, it's so lovely to have you all here. And so, Wendy, what are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to, first of all, meeting all our crafting friends online and being able to host sessions again. We have some new guests joining us, and I'm really excited to see what they're bringing to the table. I'm just ready to be inspired, motivated to keep crafting, and I've always maintained I'm going to craft my way through these times, and that's the one thing that's kept me going, through the whole of this since last year, Michelle. And as I've said this to everyone before, splash a bit of paint around every day, pick up an art crayon, make a card, do some scrapbooking, do something that just fills your heart and brings you some joy and helps you forget about everything that's going on, even if it's for 10, 15 minutes. And so I'm really looking forward to being inspired again.
Excellent, excellent. And we have such a fantastic lineup. I'm so excited with all the retailers that we can support throughout today. So we've got scrapbooking covered, we've got card making, we've got art journaling, we've got a very special mixed media and felt gift creations who I'm very excited about. Yeah. So we're going to start the day with Kathy with Eclectic Images.
Yeah, and then we're going on to the lovely Peninsula Papercraft.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to have Hillbilly Scrapping, and I'm looking forward to hosting all my sessions, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we've got Snazzy Scrapping, and then we've got Craft Zone, and then Kazaz with Alison, J-Craft with Jeanette, Asta and Anne, who are new to the show, but we're sure are going to inspire everybody. We have somebody called Michelle Brown with Mixed Media Art, whoever she may be, and I'm really looking forward to hosting that. And the lovely Denise Bodie Design, who is an essay-based company and hasn't been a guest with us before, and we're really looking forward to having her and all her extraordinary goodies that she's got to show.
Yeah, and I do love, like I said, that we've got some scrapbooking, some card making, some art journaling, but of course the great thing about all papercraft techniques is that you can use them across whatever you do and then venture into these new areas when you feel more confident.
Yeah, and I would like to encourage everyone, like, if you haven't tried, card making before, scrapbooking or mixed media, have a go. Get inspired by our guests today. Take something out, have a bit of a play, and as Michelle said, you can incorporate each of these amazing crafts into whatever is, your go-to, whether it's a card or a layout or a, scrapbook page. Everything can be incorporated into the other, and you can have some have a load of fun just experimenting.
Exactly. And like you said, Wendy, whether you're planning on crafting along at home or crafting in parallel, or if you are just not in that headspace and you want to sit back and just watch, and you're just as much part of the community, whether you're here watching us live or of course watching the replay. So at any time, pop in the comments, share us with your crafty friends. If you do have any questions, let us know. And if we don't get through it during the video, we will definitely be circling back today and throughout all of next week to make sure we catch up with everyone.
Yeah, and I just definitely want to reiterate that, we're sitting here, we're in separate rooms in the studio, but we would love to hear your comments. We'd love you to give us a shout out, say hello, and don't be afraid to ask questions, because our guests are more than happy to answer it, whether it's live online, if we can get to your question online, or they will go back in after and add their answers into the comments. So don't hesitate. We're all here to help and inspire and get you all creating.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, Wendy, even the best of us teachers, sometimes you just get so focused on what we're doing that we might forget to mention what paint colour we're using or what stencil or who they're by. So please ask those questions, because it's not that we didn't want to tell you, it's just that we've become so focused on what we're doing we forget some of the details.
And I think it's the same for us hosts. We get so mesmerised by what our guest artist or, store is demonstrating or showing us. We're just like, wow, that's amazing, that's incredible, and you forget, oh, there's questions, hang on a minute. So please forgive us in our enthusiasm to bringing you the show if we don't get to your questions, but we'll definitely go back and answer them.
Yep, exactly. So like we said, today we'll be all on Facebook Live on the From Picture to Page page. So at 2 minutes to the hour, we'll be doing our little countdown. So that just makes sure that you got yourself into the right place. If we have any technical difficulties, then we'll do our best to keep the broadcast going, work it out behind the scenes and jump back. We have some interesting weather coming our way, which can always make things interesting in internet land. And like I said, if for any reason you get cut off, and then just head back to the From Picture to Page page, and if anything, touch wood, catastrophic happens, that's where we'll certainly let you know where we're up to and what we might do to reschedule. But I think we've been doing this for a while now, Wendy. I think we've got all the bugs ironed out, and it should be a nice day.
Fingers and toes crossed for everything. And I wonder if our wonderful neighbour will play his amazing country music for us today.
I can't hear him yet, so hopefully they've finished their big project and their rattle guns will be on silent today.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm a massive country music fan, but this is like vintage, ancient, and it just makes Michelle and I giggle when we're working in the studio. But, it's given us a few giggles over the years. So just in case you hear some old-fashioned country music, just bear along with us, please.
Exactly. And of course at 2:00 when we normally do our updates is usually when the rain starts on the tin roof, so there's always that as well. But and of course all of our guests are working with their own technology as well. We've done a heap of practice sessions. I am just really do want to say a huge thank you to all of our retailers that they've stepped out of their comfort zone, that they've stepped up, that they've been part of this, that they've supported From Picture to Page, and of course supported each other as well. And that's what we do really ask all of you crafters is if you can support our retailers, that's fantastic. And look, support might be liking their page, commenting on their page, sharing a post, because we know we can't always spend money and we don't always need to spend money on new craft supplies, or it might not be our thing. But like we said, if we can just share the love on the internet, that will certainly help us all out as well.
Definitely, because as cliche as it sounds, we really are a crafting community, and we are really all of us in this together. And we've been doing this for a year and a half, and all those amazing days where we haven't been able to leave our home, especially in Victoria. And we're definitely mindful of what our all our crafting community in New South Wales and South Australia and really everywhere in the country is going through. And we just want you to know we're here, we see you, we hear you, and so please reach out and ask questions and get any answers you need, and contact our retailers after the show if you need to. They will answer any of your questions and help you to get, if there's a product you want, or there's something you need, or a technique you're not too sure about. Everybody is so willing to help, and I don't think they'll have any hesitation if you reach out to them in getting back to you.
Yep, exactly. That's so true. Well, Wendy, with that, I think we better get on to it. So like we said, if you want to see the overview of the lineup, head over to the website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au and click on the online winter show. I notice it does still say a day to go. I'm not sure why, because obviously we're at Saturday, but not to worry. We're definitely here today on Saturday, the 24th of July. We'll be with you every hour on the hour, barring any mishaps with all of our retailers. And like we said, any questions, pop them in the comments. Make sure you like us, share us with your crafty friends, and get ready to enjoy a fantastic day.
Absolutely. We look forward to bringing you the show live today, everybody. Take care, have a good day, and thank you for watching.
Okay, we'll see you all soon.